They are children who could not become human. She slowly walks up to the glass panel by the flower bed. Chanto ningen no sukata. In order to make their form into human, they need nourishment. 彼らは誰かの気まぐれでこの世の生み出し They were born. Someone created them by chance. They are incomplete and sad creatures. Even so, I will not abandon them. I could not abandon them. Next to the glass, Kyoka falls to her knees and looks down. Then all the plants inside of the flower bed all start shaking all at once. Ozomashi. And a disgusting, repulsive sound, a disgusting voice becomes, I can start hearing a disgusting voice. そして次々に星から and they all start crawling out from the dirt. Using their roots as feet and as hands as well. They start crawling out from the glass. Kyoka no kata. Are they worried about Kyoka? Karera wa Kyoka o torikunda. They think Kyoka is being surrounded. Kyuni boku to Kirigiri. And they suddenly turn towards me and Kirigiri. It seems they think we're their enemy. Sorete sugoku. Isn't that kind of bad? Let's run away. Boku tachi wa heya o ichime. We all run as fast as possible out through the room. Out of the room. Doka ni deru to totsu ni etai no shirenai ninkyo. Once we get out to the hallway, all of a sudden, an unknown figure appears before us. Menomai. There's a suit of armor standing right in front of us. It's the one who was sitting on the sofa in the reception room. He takes out the dagger from his hip and swings it greatly. He's moving. Imasara sonna ni. I don't think you should be surprised at this kind of time. Kirigiri quickly crouches down. Kirigiri quickly crouches down and does a foot sweep. Surprisingly, the suit of armor falls down. From the gaps in the suit of armor, various leaves spring out. Take it. He's nothing to worry about. We get to the entrance hall. Something abnormal happened. The tree that was growing in the flower bed grew, and somehow grew, and all the roots are spreading around the ground, are spreading all over the room. And and it's still rapidly growing. And the roots are all moving around the ground like feelers. This is bad. Kirigiri suddenly tackles me. Soko ni ki no kon ga. And a whip-like root, jumped in front of me. Ki no kon wa boku wo. The whip only grazed me. Kirigiri wa yokozama ni. But Kirigiri falls to her side. Kanojo mitai wa kon. She gets slammed into the tree trunk. Soko ni saku sazazu. Kon ga haete kite marude kanojo musubi ni musumi tsuita. Sakasazu. And suddenly, all the roots, like a large snake, start binding her. Are you okay? Boku wa. I rush over to where Kirigiri is. Tachimachi ugomeku kon ni jama sareta. However, the roots get in my way. Ki no kon wa. The roots of the tree are hard. Hocho tsukita. Even if I stab it with the knife, only a small... I can only do a little bit of damage. Anata tachi o nigasu wake ni. I can't let you people run away. Get away. I can't let you people get away. Kyoka appears in the hallway. Kanojo no shui ni wa ihen. Around her, there are various abnormal plants. It's not just that. Imaya entrance hall no achikochi kara aya tsuta ga noboridashi. Not just that, in the entrance hall, various leaves and vines grow thicker. Kyoka no ishi ni dojo. It's almost like they're moving by her will. Bokutachi no shui. And they start covering around us. Kirigiri becomes... The vines around Kirigiri become tighter. And her face becomes distorted in pain. Kanojo wa ki no ko no sukima kara te o tsukita. She stretches out her hand from the vines of the tree and reaches them out towards me. Koreo, use this. She's holding something in her hand. I go over the roots of the tree and run to where she is. Shikashi ato ippo de udoku to ii tokoro. And right as I was one step in front of her, one of the vines tie around my feet and I fall into the ground. Mother, I can't give up just yet. Boku wa utsu fusuni. As I was laying on the floor, I stretched my hand out towards Kirigiri. Her hand that's out, she opens her hand that's out and drops something in front of me. And I graciously catch it in my hand. It's a small flask. I think we found it in the hidden room. We found it in that hidden room. Throw that to her. Kirigiri's voice is like a divine revelation. Kirigiri's voice is like a divine revelation. falling upon me. Boku wa mitai o nijita. Chouhan daku. I spring my body up. And stand to where Kyoka is by the hallway. Boku wa Kyoka megakete. I aim at Kyoka and throw the small flask at her. Please hit. Just as I aimed, it hits Kyoka's body, and it breaks. The liquid covers her. The liquid that was inside covers her. Furikakaru. Sono totan Kyoka. At that moment, Kyoka screams and covers her face. Miru miru uchi ni Kyoka. Before my eyes, Kyoka's skin becomes drier, almost like a mummy. At the same time, all the plants that were covering the hall, sawamegitashi. At the same time, the plants that were covering the hallway, in a commotion, all stop moving, all lose control, and go crazy and begin to act violently. Shikashi, sono okage de Kirigiri. But because of that, Kirigiri's binds. Kirigiri was able to become free of her binds. Kirigiri wa sonoba ni. Kirigiri falls in that spot. Are you okay? Yeah, somehow. Soreyori. More importantly, let's run away. She points to the window. One of the rampaging vines breaks the window and bent the bars covering the window, making an opening there. Boku to Kirigiri wa sono sukima kara. We both jumped through that gap. In the rain, boku tachi. We head towards the gate. We can hear her cries of agony behind us. What was in that flask? Boku wa hashiri. While running, I asked Kirigiri. Kyoryoku na? It was powerful herbicide. Huh? Does that mean... Certainly, to humans, herbicide is poisonous. But just having it cover you wouldn't make you suffer that much, would it? Doubutsu to shokubutsu no di. If they're experimenting with animal and plant DNA, and of course they're going to combine human DNA as well. I remember when Kirigiri said that. Suddenly, Kyoka's screams echo through the forest, and it suddenly stops. We go past the gate, and we turn around. And there, we don't see the mansion anymore. Suddenly, a great tree grew. One great tree grew. それを取り組むように茂る植物が新たな森 それを取り込むように茂る植物。As if trying to take in the forest around it, all the plants around it. キリギリは最初に出会った時とほとんど変わらないささやかな目つきで。Kirigiri looks at the forest with eyes that haven't changed since I've met her, with cold eyes that haven't changed. If it wasn't for her, I would have thought this was all a dream. それにしても, even so, the girl that looks just like her, Kyoka, what was she? Now that at this time we can't know. もう少し彼女. If only there was a chance to know about her more, would I have been able to understand her? Kirigiri wa mono se o mukeru to. Kirigiri turns her back to the gate and begins walking. Is this the end? I ask Kirigiri. The client's gone now. This is it. My job ends here. I see. Well, I'm glad we're both safe. Yeah. All the way to the end, Kirigiri was sokenaku. Is always so cold. What was going to happen from now on? We go home. in this forest? That's right. You're going to escort me, right? Kohei. Shokubutsu Shoujo. The plant girl story clear. Alright, another route. I'm gonna go from the beginning. I'm gonna go ahead and skip everything until the choice. Skip. Handoruki. Let's pretend we didn't see her. I didn't see her. 僕はその一瞬、リーマン要素を証明するアイディア。I had an idea for salaryman expectations, so it wasn't the time for driving. 車はたちまち。The car suddenly impacts her. I thought, 少女はひらりと見をかわし、but she was able to evade it, as if nothing happened. and walks over to the side of the road. What amazing athletic ability. Is that a stick plus dodge movement? A sudden dodge? Iframes? I confirm that she's safe in the back mirror, and I stop the car. In this kind of forest, in this kind of time, what is a girl doing? And without an umbrella, could she be a ghost? She quietly comes closer to the car. She's a high schooler. She looks like a high schooler. Wait, did I read this already? She has long hair reaching to her hips. I'm gonna go ahead and skip. Oh wait, I haven't read this, okay. She only has a braid on her left side. It leaves an impression. It's almost like she has no expression. Sumashi kao de kuruma no yoko o tori sugiyou to shite ita. With a composed expression, she goes to the side of the car. I open the window, and I say, "Don't walk in the middle of the road, idiot." Gomen. I'm sorry, okay? Are you okay? C. Could you be a ghost? You're not a ghost, are you? Could it be that you're a ghost? I was about to become one. Because of you. With eyes that make me want to shudder. Misuete ita. She looks at me with eyes that make me want to shudder and she says with eyes that makes me want to shudder, "I'm sorry. Ukari yoso mishitete." I carelessly wasn't looking. I didn't notice. Is that so? She gives me a response like she doesn't care whatsoever about my excuses. Yojo kara wakari nikui ga. It's hard to tell from her expression, but you can tell that she's extremely mad. Tatoeru nara sore wa more than just a deep red heat. It was like a knife like a sharp knife that was below freezing. Soshite sonna fu ni okoru kanojo. That's how And there I was enjoying how she was looking at me like trash. That's right. Look at me even more. No. Sorakoto. That's not the time to be saying that kind of thing. Sore ni shitemo, kono ko wa itai nanda? Even so, what is this girl? Could it be that you live here? You look like a very weird looking girl. And then I say, I think, and then close the window. If she were to have been hurt from this accident, that would be troublesome. I think that, and apologize, and throw apologies at her. Let's go with C. We'll do B later. It would be troublesome if she was hurt. I keep apologizing to her. I really didn't mean it. Kore kara I'll pay more attention when I'm driving from now on. You could please accept my humble apologies. I quickly apologize. I apologized multiple times. And the girl, expressionless, looks deep into my eyes and gives a small and shakes her head and slightly shakes her head. It's like she's staring deep into my soul. As if she had given up, as if she had given up on me, she ignores me and begins walking. I become relieved. I close the window and begin driving again. I immediately pass her, and I can't see her. I can't see her in the back mirror anymore. Oh brother, I'm glad nothing happened. Anyways, I need to get out of this forest as fast as possible. I suddenly speed up. All of a sudden, I try turning on the radio switch, but all I hear is noise. Couldn't hear anything. Fui ni Tenho Joku ni. All of a sudden, I see a light go across the sky. What was that just now? Was it a falling star? Or a meteor? Kakyu to yobareru tentai gensho ishu kamorai. Maybe it was a fireball that I've been hearing about. A fireball that appears in the skies. A phenomenon. Konya wa nagarebushi kansatsu dekiru hirashi. It seems tonight is a meteor. Tonight is a. Tonight is a. There will be a meteor shower tonight. It's possible. Atsuko Gensho. Chijou ni inseki ga shara to shitemo. The rain clouds are covering the sky. Chijou ni. If a meteor were to fall over Earth, it could just be a luminescent phenomenon. Boku wa shoumen ni ki o kubari nagara. As I pay attention to the sky, chira chira to. I glance at the sky. If it wasn't cloudy, then I'd be able to see the night sky pretty well. At that time, then homie, I saw another ball of light. Shikashi. But this time, it was going in the opposite direction. This is obviously odd. Is this... Itte modotte kuru inseki nante hikoeta. I've never heard of a meteor going back and forth. I immediately stop the car. I take out the umbrella from the back seat, and I go outside. While holding the umbrella, I look up. Could it maybe I'll see the meteorite fall again. Boku wa kuruma nai kara. I take out the camera from the car and wait. But no matter how much I wait, the sky stays dark. I guess a meteor won't fall that easily. Huini. And I hear steps from behind me. Saki boku ga... As I turn around, the girl that I met before starts walking towards me. The girl that I almost ran over starts walking here. Did she turn into a monster? Wait, I didn't run her over. Ippon michi. If it's the same path, of course she would get here. This is bad. 彼女は僕の存在など気にも留めて。She gets closer without even paying attention to me. I can't let her ignore me. I talk to her. 僕は虫を決め込むことにした。See, I've received some sort of signal. I guess we'll go with A. I can't let her ignore me. I talk to her. Hey, we met again. She looks at me suspiciously. She looks suspiciously at the camera I'm holding. Oh, this. I heard you can see falling stars pretty well tonight, so she looks up at the sky. It's rain. She looks at me with even more doubt than before. Yeah, the rain's pretty bad, isn't it? Oh, wait, don't you have a umbrella? I'll give you this one. Boku wa gomakasu you ni. I tried to hand her the umbrella, but she won't take it. Anata nanika kakushite nai? Are you hiding something? I'm not hiding anything. I think Kirigiri was the one who asked if I'm hiding something. Konamori no naka ame no yoru ni hitori. In this kind of forest, what kind of person by themselves would look up at the sky with a camera? No matter how you look at it, it's suspicious. This is just... For the time being, I put the camera inside the car and turn around like nothing happened. If you're gonna say that, you're pretty suspicious yourself. Is there something suspicious about me? Is what Kirigiri said. In this forest, at night, in this kind of forest, there shouldn't be any... I can't think of any reason for a girl to be walking around. I'm just here for work. Work? What kind of work? It's a secret. She averts her eyes and she says while averting her eyes. You see, you are suspicious. This is going nowhere. She looks like she's had enough of the conversation and starts walking off. Wait, what about the umbrella? You don't need it? Actually, if you know this place, if you're familiar with this place, can you tell me how to get back? I try to stop her and walk away from the car. At that time, Isetsu no hikari, a beam of light goes to the ground and attacks a tree. It was after a flash, a roar echoes through the area. I cover my ears and fall there. I let go of the umbrella and it flows through the wind. It seems like the girl was surprised as well and turns around. The light that attacked the tree bursts into flames and falls towards the car. All of a sudden, in front of me, the car turns into a pancake and flames erupt. My car, my telescope, my camera. If you don't get away, it'll be dangerous. She grabs my arm and forcefully pulls me from the car. My whole student life was inside of that car. Even so, kizuitara, I noticed that I don't have my umbrella. It seems that I just had my phone in my pocket. I look at the screen, but it's out of range. Now I can't call for help. And now the path is blocked by a flaming tree. We can't go back. Just what happened? Did you see that just now? I get up and I ask her. Yeah, a beam of light fell. It must have been a meteorite. I saw a different one a while ago. That's why I had the camera. You see, I'm not suspicious at all. So it is suspicious. You're still gonna doubt me? No, not that. If a meteorite were to make a tree fall, then the impact should affect the whole area. But if I look, only the tree was impacted. There's no other damage. Now that she mentions it, that's right. With that kind of force, we should have been, if it was that kind of force, then we should have all been blown away. "それに光が見えてから気が燃えるまでほとんどタイムラグがなかった." And there was no difference from when I saw the beam and when it burst to flames. If it was a meteorite, if you were to see the the light, it would take quite a while for it to reach the ground. Well then, what was that light just now? Who knows? She puts her hands to her hips and shakes her head. If I look again, she's quite a beautiful girl. Dokoto naku. She only looked like a ghost when I first saw her. Soretomo aozamete. It might be because of her pale skin. What is your name? What are your hobbies? What are the conditions for to be accepted as your marriage partner? Mo iya, tonikaku kensho. Who cares? Let's just get married. What? See. What are the conditions in order to be that you see in a marriage partner? What? She asks. Surudoku. She glares at me sharply. Kore kara shibaraku. We have to be together for quite a while now. We need to know what we both like. You're way off on even the first conditions. Huh? What? And what do you mean by for quite a while? If you think about the situation, Ame no furu mori no naka iki ao shinata futai. A man and woman who've lost on where to go during a rainy forest. We need to work together in order to get through the night. I haven't lost my way to where to go. Is that so? Do you live around here? That would help a lot. It's not my house, but if we walk a bit more, we'll reach the client's mansion. The client? I won't say any more. Just guess. She begins walking. Boku wa watete kanojo. I rush to where she is. Have you been walking along in the mountains for quite a while? Of course not. I got here by taxi. So why didn't the taxi take you to where the client was? Because they didn't... Because the client didn't designate it. She suddenly stops and turns around and glares at me. Please don't pry so much. Okay. I sullenly drop my shoulders. Oh, by the way, my name is... I already know it. Huh? How? Why? Your car number told me. Oh, my car number. Huh? In detective dramas, they can take out information from car numbers, but how would a normal person be able to do that? That's ridiculous. She was designated by a client. Just what is this kid? There's a lot of mysteries. For now, I need to follow her. Suddenly, the path stops being gravel and turns into a wild path. If I were alone, I would definitely turn back. Hontoni konosaki. Does someone really live past here? Who knows? What do you mean, who knows? I see a light. She points to the end of the path. Kasukan. Between the gaps of the trees, I can faintly see a bit of light. But it's not a very reliable light. I don't have a very good feeling about this. If you don't like it, then this is where I say farewell. Wait, please wait. Senpou ni wa hitori de konai to iwareteiru no. If you want to turn back, I won't stop you. I don't have any reason to be together with you. Please, oh wait, don't say that kind of thing. My car is destroyed. And I'm in big trouble. I just need to borrow a phone. I won't bother you. I'm sure your client will allow it. She says that and starts walking to the forest. She really is cold. Very thorny girl. She probably doesn't have a lot of friends. Onyareto, I think. And I look at her back. I chase after her. I have to abide by her. As we walk along the forest, the light becomes closer. Suddenly, our view opens up and I can see a mansion in front of us. It's a huge mansion. It's an old style Western home, Western architecture. It looks like something out of a theme park. Stained black, and vines are growing along the windows. If it wasn't for that, it would be it'd look like something out of a fairy tale. It's almost like a haunted mansion. The entrance is lit up. This must be the light we saw. Who lives here? I wonder. Hontoni nanimo shiranai nda. You really don't know anything, do you? This is my first time being here after all. From what I've researched, I don't hear very good rumors. Rumors? For a whole year, various missing report incidents have been occurring. They say they've been spirited away. And there aren't many people around here anymore. Spirited away, huh? Could the cause has to be this mansion. Cause could be this mansion. She opens the rusted gate, and opens it, and goes through the small gap. You're gonna go even though you said that? Yeah. You're not scared? She doesn't answer my question and walks towards the mansion. She probably is scared. I couldn't help but see that her hands were shaking a little bit. Or could it be that she's cold from this rain? She's... I have to look cool in this kind of situation. I'm going to. Oira mo ikuze. Ore tachi ga tsuiteru. We're with you. Oira mo ikuze. I don't know why it says we here, but I'm gonna go with it, just see what happens. We're with you, I say. She looks at me with narrow eyes. What do you mean we? Oh, it looked like a good choice in the choice selection, so... Oh. 彼女は無表情で小さくうなずいた. She nods, expressionless, and begins walking again. It doesn't feel good to have her ignore me like that. I suddenly chase after her. Yukata no... Around the area of the mansion, it looks like various plants are growing. It doesn't look like it's very well kept. There are various plants I haven't seen before. Growing in weird ways. All this chaos brings fear to me. We reach the door. 彼女はためらうことなく. Without hesitating, she knocks on the door. As we wait, there is no response. I try turning the doorknob. What? As I grab the doorknob, I feel something moist, and I take my hand away. As I look, it's a green, slimy substance. What is this? Slime? It must be some sort of forest liquid. Don't worry about it, let's open it. You're the one having gloves. How about you open it? No, I don't want to. I don't want to. My gloves aren't for touching that kind of slimy forest goo. So you're gonna make me touch it? You already touched it. It's the same. It's no use. I endure the grossness and turn the knob. I quickly open it. Scatte. Huh? Use it? Oh, she says use it, and she hands me a handkerchief. Thanks. Kanarazu. I'll wash it when I give it back. You don't need to give it back. We immediately get inside. We immediately go inside. It's quite a large entrance hall. It is a large ceiling. I don't see any people. I don't see anyone. It's so quiet that we can hear our own heartbeats. No one's here. I look around the hall. ここで間違いないはずだ. It has to be here. There's no doubt that this is the place. While she says that, she goes to the middle. Close by, there's a stairs, left and right, that go up in a curve. On the left and right walls, they each have a door. There's a grandfather clock keeping time by the stairs. Yukata no naifu wa gaiken no fukimi no. Compared to the outside of the mansion, it looks like it's well kept and organized here. If it wasn't for the clock, it would seem like this space was stopped in time forever. Shikashi motto mo kimyo nano. And the most weirdest part was that there was a flower bed on the corner of the entrance hall. Shitsunai no ichibu ni denga. It's a brick flower bed with one tree growing. You could call it a pretty old tree by the size of it. And the leaves reach up all the way to the ceiling. Yukata no naka. There's a tree inside the mansion. I don't know the name of this kind of tree. All the veins surrounding the trunk makes it look like one huge monster. What a weird tree. I get closer to it. At that time, the right-hand door opens. Is it the owner of the mansion? Koko wa tosa ni mikamaete. I prepare to greet them. To kiri dashitara oitasarezu sumu daro. I wonder what best way to carry this out. But what appeared from the door wasn't human. It was a meter-long, rat-looking creature. それも普通のネズミ. It was not a normal rat. From its nose, いいように bizarre, slender, from its nose, bizarre slender feelers were growing from it. Moving around very weirdly. And moreover, those feelers were pointed towards the ground. In an upside down state, moving around like an octopus. What is this creature? Soitsu wa horu ni haite kuru nari boku no sonzai. And when it gets into the hall, it notices our existence. It stops. Our eyes meet. As I look at the black eyes, azarashi mitai ni. It looks kind of cute, like a seal, but what is this? Who knows? Kanojo wa Momichi. It seems she's encountering something she doesn't know either. Could this be a Spielberg type of thing? Could this be a Spielberg type of thing? And I point out my index finger. Dochi ka toiu to Emeri. This has to be an Emmerich type of thing. And I harden my fist, trying to punch it, as if punching it. This is an Emmerich type of thing. Boku wa itsu demo soitsu wo. I was ready to punch it. Suddenly, the weird feelers get closer. Go home, bastard. I swing my fist at it. And then, all of a sudden, inside the feelers was a Ozomashi Kuchi. Was a repulsive mouth hiding within it. With its fangs. Kaiba o mukidashi. Showing its fangs and jumps. I'm gonna get eaten. And I fall back on my butt. And as it's about to fall above me, a white-coated man the white-coated man with a spear in his hand Odoriba kara, from the top of the stairs, gracefully descends. And puts all his weight onto the tip of the spear and pierces through the mysterious creature. He smoothly descends like a rose. Warito. The mysterious creature lets out a scream like a frog being squished and dies. The white-coated man slowly stands up and looks over here. On his head, like he has a bizarre hairstyle, like two horns, an appearance that if you see once you would never forget. Did you get bit? He fixes his sleeves and stretches his hand out towards me and helps me up. Yes, I'm fine. You're lucky. These are called rhinogradentia. It seems they got past the trap and somehow got into the mansion. He pulls the spear. And wipes away the green liquid that was on the tip with this wipe. Who are you? My name is Santa Shikiba. People call me the super high school level botanist. Super high school level? Could that be? I heard about it. High school students with excelling ability gather in a government accepted but unique right token dicky. A privileged academy. Wait, he's a high school student? It doesn't look like that from his appearance. Anyways, this Shikiba guy, Totetsu mo nai. Totetsu? This Shikiba guy has a astounding presence to him. Oh, you're here. This time. Tamoya kara. This time from above, a girl's voice can be heard. Looking up, Kaidan no ue. There's a girl with a white coat standing above the stairs. Tesuri kara mi o noridashinagara. Hanging over from the railing, she waves her hand. Welcome to the Earth Defense Army. Army home headquarters. Earth Defense? Oh wait. Earth Defense against plants. Oh wait. Plant Earth Defense. They're plants that protect Earth. Plants for the defense of Earth. Headquarters. Huh? Kuwashi hanashi wa. Let's talk about the details in the other room. Please follow me. Shikiba opens the door in the front. Kare wa futo omoidashita yoni. As if remembering something. Before he enters the room, he asks us. Are you ready for the responsibility? Ki takai. For the high pressure responsibility of giving yourself up for the protection of Earth. Sure? Nanka ima sugoku kakkoi shitsumon. I feel like I've been asked something really cool. Imi ga yoku wakaranakatta node. I didn't really understand what he meant, so I just said whatever. Well then, enter. Bokutachi wa Shikiba. We all follow Shikiba into the room. その部屋は急ごしらえの会議室らしく、